Good evening, Master Tanaka. Good evening. Good evening, friend Elena. I am Mother Mary and I'm here fully in my energy. Every word that is ever conducted here brings each of you a new way of understanding. Remember, life is expressed, I might even say it expresses itself through your understanding. The understanding you express to yourself. The understanding you express to your neighbor. Each being has within them a form, so what should always be observed? When our beloved Master Jesus was here incarnated, he brought guidance so that all of you can conduct yourselves within this form of understanding. The respect you express for your neighbor is the respect you express for yourself. The respect you express to your neighbor is the way you are understanding life. Each being that is incarnated here represents the energy of God. Each being that is incarnated here is using God's energy. When you become aware that everything you do in your life is using God's energy, then within this understanding of what God means, you will direct your life. There are many beings who, we can say, have no understanding of God's energy, but there are also many beings who have a way of expressing this God's energy. Each being who looks at himself and has an understanding, let me put it this way, knows that within God's word, as was said by our beloved Master Jesus, we are all equal. Then, within this understanding of equality, he starts to live. So, what we will observe is that this being no longer expresses any judgment. This being no longer expresses any wills that could harm any being. Everything that is present within your life is the manifestation of equality, is the manifestation of respect. Every decision you make in your life has repercussions in the lives of all. Every decision you make in your life moves your entire electromagnetic field and brings a form, I might even say densified, to your being. This manifestation, which you determined for yourself, brings a vibration within the electromagnetic field of planet Earth. So this means that what you have desired, that what you have manifested, may I say, vibrates in the electromagnetic field of all beings. When you bring the condition of equality into your being, then within this condition of equality, you decide to manifest unconditional love. Remember, God's energy is unconditional love. Then within this consciousness, you decide to vibrate unconditional love. Then this intention that you manifest for all beings, truth equality, it expands and vibrates this unconditional love in everyone. The electromagnetic field of all beings is influenced by this unconditional love. So when you come to understand what I'm guiding here, you also realize that whatever you guide your being, you are guiding everyone. When you orient yourself to a behavior of unconditional love, that orientation also expands. So I can say that all those beings who are open to accepting this energy naturally vibrate in unconditional love. What you should always be aware of is that the way that unconditional love vibrates in each being is a particularity. Unconditional love does not have a certain form. Unconditional love manifests itself in the way that each one is desiring. So this understanding is very important for you to realize that unconditional love has expanded, for you to believe that this way of working will always lead to God's truth. Every expression you have of this truth of God can be worked out in this way. So remember, every concept you have of God, everything you believe to be God, then this way of working makes these expressions more conscious in all beings. This way of work leads to respect for all beings. Remember that within each of you, the energy of respect must always be present. When you are doing your work within this energy, that work expands and benefits all beings. With gratitude, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.